Hello and welcome to this Bizmates Words and Phrases video series for business people. And today's phrase is to make a long story short. A long story short. You can already imagine the meaning, right? Okay, but first, let's do our test. So remember last time we learned the idiom in the loop? Well, tell me, who do you always keep in the loop? Maybe in your office. Your boss? Your colleagues? You have a best friend? Who do you keep in the loop? Okay, I hope you came up with a good answer. Okay, let's go on to today's phrase, to make a long story short. But first, let's look at what I usually hear. Okay, so let's imagine I'm talking to Taro. Taro went to a konkatsu party. Okay, a konkatsu party, let's say on the weekend. And I ask him, so Taro, how was the konkatsu party? And he says, well, to say in a simple way, I didn't meet anyone special. To say in a simple way. Okay, I see. So you don't want to give me details. You're just telling me the conclusion. You didn't meet anyone special. Okay, I understand the meaning. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk about the details of the party. He just wants to tell me he didn't meet anyone special. But it doesn't really sound natural when we use to say in a simple way. To say in another way. It's kind of unnatural in this case. Okay, so what he could say is this phrase. So if I say, Taro, how was the konkatsu party on the weekend? Did you meet anyone special? Yeah, it was good. And he says, well, to make a long story short, I didn't meet anyone special. Yeah, very natural. To make a long story short. Okay, I don't hear a lot of my students use this phrase, but it's a really common expression in English. So you don't want to talk about all the details and stuff. You just want to give a short conclusion. Yeah, to make a long story short, I didn't meet anyone special. That's the conclusion. Okay, so I want you to practice this. Okay, let's look at pronunciation. So it's to make a long story short, I didn't meet anyone special. Okay, you try. Okay, with my question, so how was the konkatsu party? Okay, no, that's too bad. Okay, like that. Okay, so for homework, next time I'll ask you, how was your weekend? And you could say, don't give me details, just say, well, to make a long story short, it was just an ordinary weekend. Or I just stayed home. Something, give me a short answer, the conclusion. Okay, please remember this, and we will see you in the next lesson. Thank you.